Hello, and welcome back to Kingdom Come. We're going to immediately talk to Bojana.
And you didn't faint while doing it.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty hard work though.
I pour a whole
I'm pretty worried about it.
into you last night.
Lithium.
That's what I call medicine. It can
Okay.
either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again.
I mean, those are both
So
very useful
consider
things.
yourself lucky.
Yeah, I am glad that you didn't decide to poison me to death.
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Yeah, it looks like he got his entire stomach ripped open.
I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
Yeah,
You owe him all right.
yeah.
I've got a bit of that
he carried me all the way
potion
home,
left.
so...
It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But
Okay,
I can't
that's good,
just
that's
give
good.
it to him now. First, we have to deal with that
Why?
fever. The best and
Okay,
fastest
how do I do
remedy
that?
for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it
Okay.
ain't too hard to brew, but
Yeah.
we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile.
Of
You
course,
ought to be
that's
able
in
to
the
manage
name.
that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a
I
stroll would
don't
do
know
you
anything
good.
about flowers though. Or maybe I do. Okay. Yeah.
Easy as pie. I can do
Yeah,
that.
I know about herbs.
Ma used to put sage in sauces
Yeah.
and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Gross wounds. Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We
Okay,
need
I was
freshly
thinking with my
picked
head, just so you
sage,
know.
Not some dried herb, so listen up. Sage has a purple blossom and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut,
Alright.
there's a footpath leading up to the rocks.
Well, that's
You
convenient.
go along there
Alright.
till you reach a sort of small meadow.
Small
you ought to
meadow.
find both of them there.
both of them there.
Right.
Okay.
I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
I mean, that should be
All right.
okay. It shouldn't
I'll
be
be
too
glad
bad.
if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard.
It's not in
Seeing
your
him lying
yard
there
anymore.
gives
I
me
put him
chills.
outside
I
in
can't
the
think
bushes.
straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
true,
I could
but-
manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord
Yeah,
be
I can do that.
praised. I'd be truly glad of that.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
I mean, I got no other choice. That's the thing. I mean, I've got to help her out.
Not to worry.
She saved my life.
I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway.
Yeah, and it is
I
my
wouldn't want
fault
you
that
to have
he's
any
here.
more trouble.
Yeah, yeah.
And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good.
I
but
mean, I'm
don't
sure I
overstrain
can,
yourself.
and I'll probably overstrain myself, but, you know,
thanks.
Where
it's
should I
worth it.
put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will
The
be
creek,
softer there,
okay.
so it should be easier.
So
When
I've got to
you
find
head
the
out
creek
gate,
and then take his body
follow
there.
your nose.
Gotcha.
Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash.
Yeah,
so's
that's
you
a great
don't have the
decision.
stench
First,
of
I'm
death
using
on
a
you.
spade covered
True.
in shit, and then I'm carrying a
Bear
dead
that in
body
mind.
and burying
I'll
it next
sort
to a
out the
river.
rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again.
Ignatius.
Says I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll
Okay.
get to it.
You can trust me. I got this. Alright, so where... The guy was over here. I dropped him over here. Yeah, there he is. Carry the corpse to the stream. It's the dog. Where is the stream? I assume it's this way. Oh, boar. Hello. I assume it's down this way because the compass has a little marker on it. I mean... Yeah! Hey! There we go. Yeah, perfect.
Soldier.
Although that's not good. but
Bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
It's probably a good decision, rather than carrying him while you're digging. And... sweet. Here we go. Dig a grave. Perfectly fine for me. And now I gotta just drop him in. After quite a bit of arduous work. Alright. I'm sure that I ripped my shoulder out by doing this, but it's fine. You know. No worries. Hello. Pat, 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 pat. Okay. So I should wash myself off. Because now I've buried the body. Nice. I all of a sudden can't say anything because I'm covered in water. Clean as you can get at a trough. Alright. Let's go and find the flowers then. I have to find a meadow.
It still hurts like hell.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. I just worked really hard for like...
It's gonna rain.
Yeah, I mean, that is something that people say.
Right, I've got all the herbs I need.
Nice, I've got
So
everything.
Jenna on the double. The
Yeah,
sooner Hans gets that remedy.
Let's try and heal him up.
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
Maybe there's some
happened,
wolves, or... Maybe some bandits found us.
I should have some weapon at hand.
Oh.
In case there's any foul play.
Yeah, that looks like bandits.
You! What do you want? Come
Hey,
here
buddy.
and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of
Mikesh.
you. Lord von
okay.
Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights company down by the
Really?
pond yesterday. A couple
The
of
Lord
them
sent
fled
you?
and are hiding out here in the
I
rocks.
mean, you look dirty
so
as
tell
hell.
me who you are and what you know about it.
Yeah, I mean... I don't know.
You're from Lord von
Yeah.
Bergov.
They really don't.
don't look
I
like
mean,
it.
they look so dirty.
Hoorah! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von
I
Bergov.
mean, like, they
Who
could
else
be.
would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to cold steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
I don't know. I don't want to lie. I don't want to get into combat. Whatever one I choose is probably going to end up badly, though. I mean, we don't look like messengers either. I mean, look at me. I'm covered in
I'm
blood.
Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov. We were the ones who were ambushed.
Well, we don't have the
yesterday by
message
pond.
anymore, and we look terrible,
And
so...
Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please
still
report
don't
to
think
Trusty
they'd
that
even
we'll come
be-
as soon as we can, and have them send us horses
wouldn't believe
and
us.
some clothing, and an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily.
Okay,
I
so
was
he is a
kidding you
bandit.
before, but I reckon
Alright,
you
well,
figured that
fuck.
out, eh?
That's
we'll take your Sir Hans
not
with
great.
us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of
I mean, I'm
Skalitz.
injured, I've got a bad shoulder, I've got a
Listen
shit
quick,
weapon.
boy. What are you...
Oh,
This'll
fuck,
be
there's
quick,
two of them as
boy.
well. Right, that makes sense. Oh no. Barry, get him. And no, please don't hit me in the face. Okay. Get him, riposte. Nice. Yes, stab him.
Damn
Okay,
it!
and I'm
let's
out of
fall
stamina.
back. Show what you're
Ooh,
made
he's
of.
running away. Okay, good. I've got this guy. Oh, caught him in the... Yeah, he's running away too. You will not get away from me.
Shit! Shit!
Yeah,
Run!
fuck you. How dare you? His death scream. That death scream was wild. Okay, where did the other guy go? I've got to hunt him down. No, that's a tree stump. Okay, shit. Oh no, where did he run off to? I need to find him. I can't search that much though. Yeah, where would I even go to find him? Whatever. Okay. Let's come back. Use some bandages. Healed myself up because I was bleeding. I don't know now. Like, Yeah, I've got all of his stuff, so I don't need to worry about him, but Bojana was just complaining about there being a corpse in her yard, and now there's another one. Alright, let's wash up, and then see if she's angry with me. Okay. Alright, he's got a sword. I'm gonna pick that up, because I might be able to use it. I've already got one, but maybe Hans will need one when he gets better. And I'll chuck his body out of the yard again. Maybe I can deal with it later, or maybe Bojana won't even care. Yeah. I don't know how far to take him though, like, here should be fine. Right? God, I love ragdolls. Yeah, so great. Okay. Back to Bojana. Hopefully she's okay, and she's not angry at me. Fingers crossed. Hello?
They hurt you?
No. But I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Yeah,
Sorry.
they definitely might have.
I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
How they
Look
follow
here.
us so far?
I
Like, we
almost
came to
got
the middle of
slaughtered twice in
nowhere.
one day on account of you
I'm-
two. God be praised that my Pavlena
sorry.
wasn't here.
Yeah.
Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd
I'm
like to
sorry,
know
I didn't do
why
it on
all this is
purpose.
happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, Hans is a knight. I'm not a knight. I believe I'm just a regular foot soldier, right?
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and
Yeah.
Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and
And
Margrave
we
Yacht
did
to
terribly.
Lord
We've
von Burgos.
botched that entire part.
But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond.
Yeah.
You already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you.
I swear to
I'm
you, we
thankful
are
to you
not
for saving
bandits
us.
right now.
And I'm sorry it caused
I
you
could be
trouble.
later.
Well,
Yeah.
you sound sincere, so I'll take your word
I
for
mean,
it.
okay, I could be lying,
hope
just so
I
you
won't
know.
live
I'm
to
not
regret it.
lying,
You won't.
but I could be.
I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken.
Mm.
But thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my yard.
Yeah,
don't
well, I
worry.
put it outside already.
I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left.
Maybe.
I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it.
I mean, you wouldn't
You
even
don't
have
want
another
to open
corpse if
that
it wasn't for
wound
me
or
and
strain
Hans.
yourself.
So,
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds
Okay,
and I'll
okay.
change his bandages shortly.
Awesome,
But
lovely.
what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything
yes,
for it?
yes, I do have everything.
Here.
Yeah, I got them all.
Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent.
Lovely.
Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night.
okay.
But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet.
Is
She'd
she
get
an
it done in
alchemist
a
too?
jiffy.
Yeah,
But
I
we'll
guess
just
she
have
is.
to manage
Okay.
without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad,
Really?
it'd
I
take
mean,
me all day.
If it's anything
at
like
least I
cooking
can tell
food,
you
you
how
can
to
mess
go
things up
about it.
really easily.
All right, I'll try.
Okay. I will give it my best shot. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how. Maybe Henry does, but I certainly don't.
I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything.
Okay.
I have a book here
Okay.
with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as
Yeah,
anyone.
it'd be good
if
to
that's what you
read
mean.
it and have you
My
speak it.
word. Maybe you really
Have
are a
both.
noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some
Yeah.
advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course.
Yeah.
Everything we need is
Best
in
way
the
is to
hut.
have all
Let's
the
get
types
to
of
it.
learning available, you know? Physical learning, oral learning? Like,
Hans, can you hear me, friend?
whatever.
Christ.
You'll be alright, Hans.
You
I'll
bore
save
the
your
brunt
life
for both
again.
of us. May all the saints watch over you.
Yeah.
And over Bajana, too.
God, Pajana's the best. Just save two randoms' lives in the middle
Everything's
of the night.
prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove.
Yes.
Go to it and we'll get started.
Okay. Alright. Bench. What do I do? I put down a book. And I didn't even turn the
First, go
fire
to the
on.
recipe book.
Sure. Okay.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction.
Well, it opened
and
on that one,
remember
so I
what
don't
you
need to
have
find
do.
it. That's
Then
pretty
get
easy.
back to the bench and we'll start.
So I've got a hand, I've got like a hourglass, a pot, gotta grind it up in a mortar and pestle, and then pour it into a vial. And we've got all the plants: wormwood artemisia, belladonna atropa, thistle benedictus, marigold calendula?
You must have read it by
Eyebright
now,
euphrasia, henbane hyoscyamus, St. John's wort hypericum, chamomile matricaria, mint mentha, poppy papaver, herb Paris, and we got sage, comfrey, dandelion, nettle, valerian. There's a lot of them.
You must have read it by now,
I
surely.
don't know if it really matters to read all of them. Chamomile decoction: sleep heals you faster, and if good quality, energy replenishes faster while sleeping. You will need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile and a handful of sage. Add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. What is a turn? Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. Finally, pour. Right. Okay.
You must have read it by now,
Yeah,
surely.
yeah, Bajana, I've read it, okay? Just let me get my bearings. I'm trying to figure out how this works so that I don't accidentally make a poison and then kill Hans. Okay? Just relax. What do I actually do?
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into
Right
the
base.
cauldron. Choose the right
Sure.
pitcher from the shelf on the left, according
Oh,
to the recipe.
okay, gotcha. Yeah, because I was going to say I didn't have any wine. I didn't know where I was supposed to get it. Is this infinite? Like, could I make 500 potions?
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course.
Wine.
Like it says in the book.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks
sure.
when it starts boiling a bit.
Okay. I mean, we're going to have to be here for like 20 minutes.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling.
I
Remember
actually
that well.
don't hear any
For
bubbling.
most potions, you just have to
Okay.
simmer the herbs for a bit.
Well, I can see
But
the steam.
sometimes you need to
I can
get
see it swirling,
good and
but
hot. So you have to get the fire
no
blazing under the
bubbles.
cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the
Okay.
bellows to get it boiling.
I mean, I'm an apprentice blacksmith, so I
It's
know how to use
boiling. To
bellows.
keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want
Gotcha.
to cool it down quick, take it off the flames.
Yeah.
Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Okay. I can do that. Why isn't it working? Am I doing... Oh, there we go.
Good.
Sure.
Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you
Okay.
picked.
Prepare
them
herbs
there
from
on
your
the
inventory.
So you've
Select
got them
ingredients. Yeah. I mean, I said it before, but I wonder what would happen if I just...
Alright, let's get to it.
put in a bunch of
First,
random things?
Throw 2 handfuls of
Like, would I make a
chamomile into the
poison?
cauldron.
Or do I need recipes in order to make stuff at all? Like, can I guess recipes, or... Alright. Well, chamomile's the only thing I can grab, so... Toss in 2. That's 1. And this is
Before
2.
you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass.
Sand glass.
So you know how long
Oh.
you're brewing it. It's
Right.
got to be exact.
1 turn.
Every
Yep.
grain
Okay,
of
that makes
sand
sense.
counts.
Right. I wonder what the... Yeah. Okay. I mean, she's
See?
saying every...
When the sand
Grain
has flowed
counts.
out, that's 1
But
turn.
I doubt it's like
That's
pixel.
how long you have
and
to
frame
boil the
perfect.
chamomile. Move
It
the
couldn't be.
cauldron
That'd
to
be
the
way too
fire
hard to work
and
with.
wait until it starts bubbling.
It's probably like a...
Then turn the sand
5-second
glass.
leeway or
as
something.
As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Oh, it's already off though. Or I guess I return it? Oh, I gotta move the cauldron down, then turn it. And then when the sand runs out, then I take it back up. Okay, I get it. Sure. Sand runs out means the cauldron has been brewing for one turn. Sure. Yep. Okay. I mean, this is some riveting gameplay.
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off
Okay.
the blaze.
Yeah.
All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Pestle. Is it pestle or pestle? I thought it was pestle, not pestle. Whatever. Sure, it doesn't matter. So, what's this other bowl for? Right? Because I've got this, like, flask
Have you
thing on
ground
the
it?
left. And I've got this
Good.
other bowl in
Now,
front of me.
drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
File. Well, that's easy. Do we have infinite amounts of files? Like, can I make 500 potions? Or do I have to do something specific in order to get them? Like, I might have to buy them in a shop somewhere. To distill, take the file and select the retort located
Done.
below the cauldron.
Now, let's see what you've
So that's what that
brewed.
does. Well, that entire thing's filled with... What? I mean, I guess that's just game stuff. Okay, whatever. Well, I made a potion, that's the important bit.
Here it
And
is.
now I should be able to give it to Hans.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
Awesome!
This
Perfect.
should help Hans
I did
get
great
better.
work then.
I'll
Yay.
take care of it now.
All right.
Nice.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of that damn corpse what's lying there the whole time.
So,
Sure.
she's talking
I'll
about
do the
one
best I
corpse,
can.
and there
When
is
you're
one.
done with that, go get some sleep. You
Oh,
won't miss
sure.
anything, and you need the rest after everything that
That
happened.
is true. But I wonder what would have happened if I killed both of the bandits that attacked. Would she talk about 2 corpses, or would it still only... Like, would that matter? I don't know. I wish I did kill the other guy as well, though. Like, I could have grabbed his stuff as well. Maybe he had a cool weapon. Or, like, some better armor or something. I don't know. Like, maybe if I killed the other guy, then this guy would have run away. Doesn't matter, I guess, but I'm just curious. Okay. So, let's get this second grave dug. And then we'll get rid of Kozliak.
Fuck.
Kozliak? Oh, shit.
Damn shoulder.
Oh, you ripped your shoulder out. Nice. Yep, that's perfect. After quite a bit of arduous work. My shoulder should be even worse now. Whatever. Grab some mushrooms. Head on back. Yeah. I wonder how much the shoulder's going to affect me while I'm playing through the game. Like, obviously, being unconscious and taking damage reset all my stats, right? And so now I'm weak as hell, but I don't know if I'll have, like, a permanent issue. Henry, are you okay?
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
So, memories and nightmares of
Where's my fucking
the
sword?
past.
And I found it.
Tortured.
Everything
Captured.
I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Yeah.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches.
I mean,
And war is a nasty.
a horrifying set of memories to have. Absolutely terrifying.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think
I don't
I'll
know,
keep it.
right.
As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
Yeah!
I mean, we might just find him now.
Don't
Not right now,
disappoint
but kind of
Wake up,
soon.
Henry. It's past sunrise.
What? Who are you? Mother? Mother dearest? Is it you? Am I still dreaming? Nope, not still dreaming.
I thought you'd never wake.
Oh, are you
Were
Pavlena?
you having a nightmare?
I was. I mean, you've got to be Pavlena. Can't think of who else it would be. Okay.
Bad dreams.
Very bad dreams.
You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right.
Hey,
I came in the
I knew
evening
it.
while you were
I
asleep.
mean, who else could it
Ma
be,
told
really?
me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night.
Oh, Hans.
Yeah.
He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right.
He's recovered well.
Maybe too
Nice.
alive.
My potion worked.
Ma knows what
Awesome.
she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life.
The
She
dead?
said she
Oh,
dosed you
she's
with
a
the strongest
necromancer.
remedy
Let's
she
kill her.
knows. And it looks like they did the trick on that other fella for sure. Since he came to this
Yeah.
morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Okay, yep,
That sounds like him, all right.
that does sound like him.
And what about
Non-stop.
you? How do you feel?
Pretty garbage, but, you know. Yeah,
Definitely
than
better than yesterday.
yeah.
Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
You already asked me
Dreamt
if I
of
had
this
bad
drowned
dreams.
Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword.
Yeah.
The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge
The
my
last memento
parents.
of both of your
Oh,
fathers,
That
your
oath
father
must
and your
be
dad.
serious if it even
So-
torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to
I
understand.
mean, I don't think I agree with that,
What
but
strikes you as the most important part of your
dreams are
dream?
just crazy and weird. I mean, for Henry, though, we're playing as Henry, so what would be the most important thing for him? Probably my father, right? It's definitely not a beautiful maiden. There was no beautiful maidens. I mean, it could be Isvan Toth. I mean, that's a really overwhelming hatred. And the sword's definitely important, but the sword's just a memento, right? Is Isvan... No, it's definitely the memory of my father.
Without a doubt. I
Yeah,
hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
yeah.
Dreaming of a dead parent is
I mean, it's a
confusing.
close choice,
Could
but...
mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Yeah, definitely agree. Yeah. I don't know, I guess I'll think about it. But,
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome.
yeah.
But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
Oh, and I definitely don't understand
I
myself.
expect you're right.
Henry doesn't understand himself.
end, all
We've
the
got
hard work will be on
no
me.
chance.
But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Yeah,
Aye.
I mean, that's a...
That's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast
God, am
is
I
on the
hungry,
table.
yeah.
And I've got something else for you too. Come
I mean-
along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his
From the
lordship.
clutches of his
I
lordship.
could go for something to eat now.
Well, that's probably a pretty good time to leave off for right now. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.